All right, hello everybody. I am actually gonna do a quick video, and everybody who meets me knows that I love meeting new and happy people, and it just tickles me whenever I get like gifts or presents or something, especially those people who do something that's just super special. I have done some videos before giving appreciation to the people who remember me or send me stuff, and today the video that I'm doing is kind of about the same thing. I actually met a new friend yesterday, and she's a really wonderful and fun young lady, and it was such a pleasure to meet her. I just wanted to kind of show everybody again, like in my other videos, when Connie sent me my German Shepherd card, and when my Aunt Debbie sent me some stuff for Christmas and that, sometimes I'll get stuff and I want to share with you guys kind of what I get, and it just kind of brings a smile to my face to share this stuff with you. But she and I hit it off wonderfully. She was funny, smart, and she definitely clicked with me. So it was definitely a pleasure to meet her, and I am definitely hoping to be able to hook up with her a little bit more and just become better friends. I did bring her a couple gifts also whenever we first met. I like to do that to kind of break the ice and just show everybody that I am such a cool person. But she actually was really cool too, because she had me some presents, and I want to show you these. So the first one that I'm going to show, everybody knows that, or if you don't know, I actually raise and breed German Shepherds, and I'm a dog person. Nothing against cats, I'm just a dog person. But she actually made this wonderful, it's like a little Lego dog, and which, wow. And it took her like 6 hours to make this. So this kind of gift is really special, because somebody not only takes the time to think about you, but actually takes the time to put together a gift. Now, I did ask her if it had a name, and she said, well, the flowers are tulips. So we're not saying it's a boy and we're not saying it's a girl, but we are calling this puppy Tulip. So Tulip is going to be going into my area that I keep my doggies in, and it's kind of like my office, my breeding area, all that kind of stuff. So we are going to find a nice place to put Tulip, and it's just so appreciated to get gifts like this. I mean, you can give anybody a gift card and they can spend it on whatever, but when you get a gift that's actually very considerate of your likes and that, and somebody puts in the effort to make it, it makes it very special. So we have Tulip here. Let's see. Again, knowing that I love doggies, this is a real mason jar. It's a nightlight that you can either stake into the ground or hang, and it has, and I don't know if you can see, but it has like little doggies, kind of like outside in a field, and I need to put it Well, right now there's not a whole lot of sun with it being winter and that, but I need to put it in the sun so that way it'll charge. And I can't wait to see it light up. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the light, and I do believe you can unwrap the light and make it longer. And let me show you this real quick, because I think I can take it out and I'll put it back in, but it has, can you see? Let's see. Doggies out in a field. And when it lights up, it's going to kind of show that as a scene. So that is so very nice and considerate and just super cool. And later, whenever I am able to go outside, I'm gonna put this around where my garden is, so that way I have a garden night light. But I'm gonna put it in a place where it's not gonna get wet in that, but it'll get some light. A lot of people have seen that I do have a lot of solar lights. So this one right here being glass, I am definitely gonna make sure that I put it in a place where it's protected and make sure that it's not gonna get messed with. Let's see. Take the time to write me a card. I do believe, yes, I put the card up. I have an actual space where I have cards, and I'm actually coming around and getting it so you can see, because I always show the cards, and I have all of my cards all over the place. So she actually took the time to handwrite me a card, and I'm not gonna read it out loud. It's nice and a little bit personal, but when somebody in this digital age takes the time to not just get a card, but handwrite words that are so amazing and nice, it makes you happy. Because anybody can shoot a text or take a screenshot or send a GIF or whatnot, but it's nice to be old-fashioned every now and then and actually take the time to do something like this. So this is definitely a nice touch. It's special and it's very personalized. Going the extra mile to just be so sweet. And then we have this. It says, "Specially for you," and it says it's Mikhailov. I think that's how you say it, or Mikhailov. And getting something like this, now with me, just about anybody who knows me knows that the majority of my time is spent taking care of others. I don't really spend a lot of time on myself or things for me. And, you know, hey, that's me being a mom and a wife, you know, and, you know, just the person who holds down the fort for everybody. So getting this here was really, I mean, it made my heart really happy, and I can't stop smiling thinking about it. But I wanted to kind of share with you this gift here, because people who are kind of like me, who try to care for others more than themselves, when you get gifts that are basically for you, it makes you really stand back and be like, wow, you know what? I appreciate this. You actually did something that shows you were thinking about me. So we are gonna open this, and not even opening the box, this just smells really, really good. So, this is I would say a spa box, a at-home spa box, and it is rose scented, and we're gonna start and we're gonna kind of show you what's in here. This is soap petals, and they just smell so wonderful. This last year I planted my first 7 rose plants, and these smell exactly like the rose plants. I hope my rose plants come back this year, but this actually smells like roses, and it just reminds me of when my roses were in bloom, and it's just wonderful, you know, to be able to put those, you know, whenever you're taking a nice hot bath and relaxing. That is wonderful, and those are so cute and so pretty. I mean, and then in here, let's see. Oh, hold on. What do we have? So, let's see. We have a hairband, and we have some night eye covers, and those are really soft, really, really soft. And I definitely would use something like that, especially when I try to take a nap in the day. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, because I get up really early. So if I get up really early and I have a hard morning, I will sometimes nap in the afternoon while my husband's at work or the kids are at school, and that, just to try to get a little bit more sleep, because everybody usually will sleep in, and I'm up with dogs and just doing my morning routine. So that definitely will help block out the sun. And now these here, look, you are awesome. See, stuff like this makes me smile, makes me happy. It tickles me seeing things like this. These here are very, very fuzzy soft socks. Now, these here aren't harsh or scratchy. I actually have a pair of these that are upstairs that I do love, especially during winter time. They keep your feet so warm and cuddly. These ones I do use whenever I'm like, for instance, at night when it gets cold and I'm in bed, and I hate having my feet cold. So these are kind of like in bed socks. They're not really socks that I would use to walk around the house, but like if I was going to sleep and my feet are cold, these are the socks that I'm putting on while I'm sleeping, because they're not going to be very, very tight to make marks on your feet, but they actually do. They feel like a dream, and they keep your feet warm. So, I mean, that you are awesome is a nice touch. All right, so what else do we have here? So, we have a rose handmade soap, and that actually looks very, very pretty. Let's see. Let me get out. Come on out. And it is wrapped in plastic. It's called a diamond soap, and it's got the shape of like a jewel or a diamond. And again, that smells wonderful. It reminds me, it says pure plant. So yeah, this doesn't smell like anything perfumey or anything overwhelming. It smells like a very nice, fragrant rose. So that is a hand soap. And here we have a bath bomb. And it says happy spa time. All right, so wow, now that is, I've seen a couple bath bombs, but this, it looks kind of like a filled one. I don't think I've ever seen a filled bath bomb. They usually have stuff on the outside, but this kind of looks like it's hollow with some kind of salt in it. Very, very pretty. And this thing is potent. This thing smells like you have your house full of roses. So I can't wait to put that in a nice hot bath and just soak and just enjoy the smell of this. That actually is awesome. And I think maybe in all of my years, I probably have only used maybe like 3 bath bombs ever. And it's such a treat. It's such a nice thing to do for yourself. But I gotta tell you, this has gotta be the one that smells the best out of all the ones that I've tried. You just, like I said, it's not perfumey or strong or overwhelming. It just smells wonderful. All right, so, oh, here we have, look, scented candle. A rose scented candle. It's a lavender soy candle that has 30 hours of burn time. Oh, it looks like it comes in its own little tin. Look. Very, very pretty. Oh, it kind of smells like a rose and maybe a little bit of baby powder in there. It smells very, very fresh and just very natural. And I love this little container. I think even when the rose burns down, you could keep the container. But isn't that pretty? It's just very, very pretty. And like I said, when I open it up, it's like you get the smell of like fresh roses with a little bit of baby powder with that powdery, wonderful smell. And it says, again on the box, especially for you, rose scented candle. So, bath bomb, handmade soap. There we go. Let's see what else is in here. All right. So, we have a cup. And this, I've seen these being used as like wine cups, but I also think that you can use this for just about anything. And it says, drink happy thoughts. And it comes with a clear lid that you can sip. And it is metal inside. So I do believe that you can use this for hot or cold. But that is very nice. Drink happy thoughts. So, and it's just the right size for your hand. I like how it's a little bit thicker or wider at the bottom, and then it's thinner at the top, so that way you can hold on to it pretty good. And it does feel like it's insulated, so that way if you have something hot in here, you're not going to burn your hand, or if you have something cold in here, it's not going to freeze your hand. But yeah, very, very cool. All right. Now, it looks like there's one more thing in here. So, this right here, it says, this is cute. This blanket is a hug from me to you. Let me check over here. Yep, hold on, I'm gonna grab a pair of scissors. I didn't want to go behind the camera because I didn't want to knock it out of focus. So, we have and I don't know if I'm chopping my head off or not, but let me move this box over here. Somebody's walking in front of my house. So it says, this blanket is a hug from me to you. So let's look. And this is a really, really soft blanket. Wow, it's actually bigger than it looked. Wow, look, check that out. Okay, so it looked really small, but it's actually pretty large. And it's very, very soft. Very, very soft. This is like something that you would use whenever you're cuddling up watching TV, or you know, you're sitting doing some computer work, or you're sitting here making a YouTube video and you're just like, I need a nice warm blanket that isn't like really, really big. You know, it's perfect just for me. And you know, the letter on the wording on it, it says it's a hug from you to me, or from me to you. it's perfect. It's perfect to just kind of sit and have your own little blanket, your own little nice, soft. Yeah, that is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we actually went to a store, and when we went through the store, because they know that I am just like crazy for German Shepherds, they seen this really awesome cup, okay? And it actually turns, but this cup is, it can keep up to 6 hours of hot or 12 hours of cold. And it is a Sorrenti, let's see, I don't know how you say that, but Serengeti, okay. And it has German Shepherds on it. Look at that, that is awesome. And little paw prints. So this is gonna be one of my favorite cups. Now I do have another tumbler that is pretty big, and that's actually my favorite cup. It says #1 Mom, and that cup is my go-to cup, but this is gonna be a close #2. All right, so I did want to tell them thank you for this awesome cup, and it's really appreciated. So let me put this all back, and it's, again, getting gifts. It's not about getting gifts when you're meeting new people and new friends, because like I said, it's about the kindness that people have, you know, when they think about you and they do things like this, it does make somebody feel very special, and again, me very happy. Considering I don't have a whole lot of friends, you know, I meet people and they come and go, and I try to keep in contact with people, but I don't have a lot of, I would say, per se, friends. So stuff like this really tickles me, and yep, like I said, I mean, it's nice to get gifts, and also some of the other cool things I was wanting to kind of go through is I have dogs, so I did get this here. This is a cool, it's like a little jelly ball, and I actually use it to kind of keep like the dog hair and stuff off of me. My kids are like, Mom, you have lots of dog hair, so I actually love this, and you just rinse it off with water, and it's very handy, especially, you know, you can put it in your purse and not have to worry about, you know, taking a lint roller that's going to stick to everything. And I do believe this was on Amazon, so that was another pretty cool gift that I got. And another cool gift that I did get, and I'm going to share with you right now, is this little thing right here. This little thing here is a mini handheld vacuum. Okay, so when I got this, I actually have been doing like some work at my table with some of my plants, and I've been getting kind of like dirt all over, and or like my daughter, when she does her art projects, she'll use erasers, and there'll be like eraser stuff all over the table. So I'm going to kind of show you and let you kind of see what this does. Now, this isn't like a super big heavy duty thing where it's going to eat like a whole lot of big stuff, but I I have a little seed in here that I need to plant real quick. Oh, there you go, little seed. Okay, so here in front of me, I do have some dirt that I put down. And like I said, whenever I'm trying to do a little bit of gardening inside, so I have like my gardening stuff here, and dirt will be like all over the place. So this here was a cool gift, and you turn it on and it actually is like a little vacuum. Oh, there's a rock. But it goes through and it picks up all the dirt. And let's see, how do you... There you go, you just pull the bottom off and there's the dirt. Now, is that not the coolest thing? I mean, it's just like a little handheld vacuum, and it's just really convenient, especially like I was using it during Christmas where we had like cracker crumbs and stuff everywhere. And you don't have to use it just for the table. In my couches, I have like little crevices in my couches, and everybody was eating cookies and stuff, and instead of pulling out the big vacuum and kind of like vacuuming, I just used this and kind of went back and forth on my couches, you know, getting some of the crumbs and stuff off. So very, very handy little gift. And I just kind of wanted to share that also with you. But again, meeting new people is great. It's especially right now, I don't have a lot going on with puppies and stuff. That's usually where I meet my people. I'm doing YouTube videos also to just kind of reach out and meet new people. You know, my kids are older, and I'm just kind of here in the house, you know, chilling while, you know, everybody's at school or my husband's at work or whatnot. And it's nice to be able to, you know, meet, talk to, you know, new people. And, you know, if you have the same interest, or even if you don't have the same interest and you're just like a positive, happy person, that's nice. Reach out, say hi. With that, I am going to say thank you, and I hope to share more videos of just meeting people. You know, if I get things, you know, it's wonderful to share. You know, like I said, sometimes you get a gift box, sometimes you get a card, sometimes you get a small box. So very, very cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I just wanted to do a shout out and say hi to everybody. And yep, I'm a rambler, so I can just keep saying and, but I'm gonna end this video. I gotta get ready to do my stuff. I gotta get ready to get some dogs fed and out to get exercise, and start cooking and getting some stuff cleaned up. I can't be in front of the camera making YouTube videos all day because I've got stuff that I actually have to do. So, what is that? That's the coolest cup. That is really cool. And we have Tulip here. Tulip is gonna go in a very special place where I can see Tulip every day. All right, so with that, I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.